From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been...
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Matt Waldron. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count and trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Varsho corrals it, and there's one down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. They'll be contending with a knuckleballer today, and of course that's just not something you see very often in today's game.
And Boog, I'll speak from firsthand experience. I feel for these hitters today because it's pretty difficult to get comfortable against a knuckleballer unless you see her more regularly than once every few years. So today it's going to be all about how this pitcher's able to keep the ball from spinning, get that movement floating towards the plate, and then late diving action at the end. Good luck figuring out where to swing.
Just as hard for the catcher, maybe even more so. That ends the inning, so we take a break. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Cutter Crawford. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count. Get the guy in the box.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Ziggy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Hard hit, right side. That's the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. Stays alive. Waldron with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch. Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
Lifted in the air down the left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And the batter now. Nathan Hickey. And now it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the righty deals. Got him swinging. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Adam Frazier. The 2-2 on the way. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Center field, Rozier. Brings it in, and that quickly 2 away. So digging in, Dalton Rushing. Ball to strike, the pitch. Popped in the air, left field. He's there, he's got it. And that's the inning. That's in there, and the count is 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that.
Guerrero to Adames, that's 1. To Guerrero, and they turn 2. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Line drive, Jimenez sends it to first, and that will end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Alan Roden. That one hit to right. Hicks is there for it. 1 up, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Willie Adames stands in. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to Casas, That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Story now. And it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
For me, that knuckleball was just devastating. I mean, you see it so well, you think you're going to go out there and get 4 knocks, and you just swing and miss. And I tell you what, I tried my best to put Tim Wakefield in the Hall of Fame.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
1 down. Now batting Tristan Casas. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now it's Alex Bregman. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage again.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Red Sox leading it by 2. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws, and that's a nice play to end the inning. But 2 round. Back here at Rogers Center. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line drive. And that's down, a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And the batter now, Anthony Santander.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a 1-2. In the air, center field. Rozier drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's going to be Dalton Varsho. Cut on and lifted in the air. Rozier under this one. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Here's Adam Frazier. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Red Sox by 2. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Waldron ready to fire now. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Struck him out of the foul tip.
Had him way out in front of the knuckleball there. That thing just floats and dances to the plate, and as a hitter, kind of feels like it'll never get there. You've got to try to find a way to stay on that back leg and just let it travel as deep as possible. Tough to do, though.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag, and Hicks is out. 2 down, bases empty, and now the center fielder, Corey Rozier, and that one is lifted in the air, squeezes it, and that is that. Back now in Toronto. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. This one in the air, right field. Hicks is there for it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Left field. Durant makes the catch, 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Alan Roden. Out towards right center field. Rozier makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's one away. Here's Trevor Story. Swing and a ground ball. And Story is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In there safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Roden pulls that one down, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of... And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard. Willy Adames next up for the Blue Jays. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Crawford checks on first. Jimenez dives back in safely. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Bregman settles under it. Nabs it. Out number 2. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ball popped up. Devers. That is the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Eric Swanson. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So stepping in for Boston, Nathan Hickey. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Varsho racing over to make the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
Out number 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Russell McDonough.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now here is Dalton Varsho. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Adam Frazier next up for the Blue Jays. Lifted in the air, right center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Ernie Clement will hit next. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Burr. He's been so good against lefties. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one hammered back there. And that one is off the wall. And that's a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Raffy coming to the plate now. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1.
Ball 4, take the base. 3.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here.